Okay, I'm joined with my pal Bruce, the king of nerds.
Yes.
So if you're nerds, this is the king. Go check out King of Nerds. Now he is a music fan. He likes harder rock. You've been recommending this band for me before.
Yes.
I enjoy them. I'm not like I haven't gone as far to listen to them on my own yet. I'm open to that. But you said we should react to this video. What's the music video?
I'm recommending this song, "The Wrong Side of Heaven," because of
Heaven.
what's going on in the world, and I
Okay.
think this is a perfect video to show support for our troops.
Okay. All right, let's check this out. I've never the ones that love you the most. Okay, I've never heard this song. I don't think.
This is one of my favorite songs by them.
Okay, are the ones willing to fight for you? I swore to defend you. I volunteered. I risked my life.
So you don't have to.
Wow.
While you're watching this, there are 300,000 veterans sleeping on the streets.
That's sad. That's sad.
This every time I see this part, it gives me like chills, and it really hits me.
There's really not enough to be said about the situation. It's still consistently an issue.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do when people risk their lives for others, and that changes people?
Yeah,
putting your life on the line. It's not just a job; it's more than a job. First responders, anyone that serves the well-being of other people. I include
PTSD and trauma is a real thing, not to be made fun of.
Now, I include soldiers, police officers, paramedics, teachers,
nurses, doctors, teachers.
I put all those people in as serving the public needs.
It's hard,
and you can get PTSD from all of that.
It's hard to go to work and then turn it off when you leave work. It really is.
And not to get political about the pandemic, but can you imagine being a medical professional when that was going on? That was really hard.
Yeah,
on the people going through that.
My sister was in medical field, and
it's rough.
It was rough on her. 12 to 15-hour days,
and not all of her patients made it a lot consistently. So
yeah.
Okay, so that this is very sobering here.
All right.
It's rising,
and this was a few years ago.
I'd like to see updates on this to see if anything's being helped at all.
They don't need a lot of money to the VA and veteran service to do free concerts for veterans.
Right away, the music I really like here. Before the singing comes in, I don't know how I'm going to be. But the guitar, the background.
I spoke to God today.
Ooh.
And she said that she's ashamed. What have I become? What have I done? I spoke to the devil today. And he swears he's not to blame. And I understood, 'cause I feel the same. Arms wide open, I stand alone. I'm no hero, and I'm not made of stone. Right or wrong, I can hardly care. I'm on the wrong side of heaven, and the righteous side of hell.
There's some good lyrics in there. Wrong side of heaven, the righteous side of hell.
Because they follow orders, regardless if they're on the right side or wrong side. That's what they do, and they risk their lives, and people forget that.
Yeah.
Oh, we getting choked up here.
And
I love this.
I'm no hero, but I'm not made of stone stone either. Wow, this is a good track. Yeah, this is probably the one that sold me the most out of the songs you showed me.
And the righteous side of hell. I heard from God today, and she sounded just like me. What have I done? And who have I become? I saw the devil today, and he looked a lot like me.
Well, the family. I'm not going to blame the. It's hard to someone that's experienced this too. It's very hard on the family sacrifice is
Yeah.
huge,
Mm-hmm.
and it's hard to adapt to from people that have seen. It's just honestly they all need help. The families need help
Yes.
too. Yeah.
And unfortunately, by the time a lot of these soldiers come back, it takes so long for them to get mental help because of the system, the way it's built. Sometimes they get lost.
Mhm. Wow.
I looked away. I turned away. Arms wide open. I stand alone. I'm no hero, and I'm not made of stone. Right or wrong, I can hardly tell. I'm on the wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell. On the wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell.
Oh,
That's a soldier.
I'm not defending.
And we've seen I've seen so many people on the street like that.
Getting closer every day to the end, the end. I'm getting closer every day. Arms wide open, I stand alone. I'm no hero, and I'm not made of stone. Right or wrong, I can hardly tell. I'm on the wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell.
wait, that was good.
Yeah, that's the one that was shot.
Side of heaven and the righteous side of hell. The wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell.
Wow. Oh, it's still going. The time you're watching this video. Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah. Here's a list of
I
help
like that
for
they did all
veterans.
this at the end.
Yeah.
Wow.
So if anybody out there that's a veteran and you're having difficulties, please, if you're watching this, there's help for you out there. Just contact one of these numbers or websites.
There's the Wounded Warrior I did one time. We did
Yeah.
a big donation from the channel.
So
I'll just let it play out. Like I feel bad.
Yeah.
I can't stop
we-
it. I'm like, I don't.
no,
wanna
we can
stop.
we can talk about it while it's doing that.
Well, yeah. I would say for this subject matters 10 out of 10. Like the video is really well done. It's not cheesy. Like sometimes some of those songs, like I'm thinking, like
Yeah.
no offense, like 3 Doors Down or something. I think they did a video similar, but it wasn't didn't have the impact for me like
Mhm.
this does. Yeah, and I like the moment at the end where the other soldier recognizes him and he tries to get him help, lift
Yeah.
him up, and wipe his tears away. There's no easy way. It's hard enough for people that don't go through this, that to get in the real world and deal with the real world. But imagine if you were you did this type of service,
Yeah.
and it changes you. All these things change you, and definitely, I would like them to help the families too, for sure. Big sacrifice.
Yep.
So definitely 10 out of 10. I would
I'm
definitely
glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah. I'm going to give that a thumbs up here. I would definitely play it again. It makes me want to.
407 million views on that video.
Is that probably one of their highest viewed videos too? I didn't know they had that in them, Bruce. Like, I'm not saying they were bad or anything before, but wow, that's really good. Good
Ivan, the lead singer, and the rest of the guys in the band, they're amazing. They do they fly overseas and do free shows for the soldiers.
Okay.
They donate a lot of their profits.
So this
to
is
organizations.
consistently they promote this. Okay.
Yes.
Does anyone know? I'm sure most people have been impacted by like military families. Does anyone know if any of them have personal connection, like the family members, or any of them served or anything, or that's something they just passionate about?
I don't know. I should have looked into it more, but
I wonder. I mean, if
that'd be a good. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll look into it, and because they've always doing stuff about the military in their videos.
Mhm.
So,
Well, thanks
the ones you haven't seen.
Yeah. Thank you for recommending it. I highly approve that, and yes, 10 out of 10 for me.
10 out of 10.
The best video I've seen of them. Best music too. Really like the music. There's a lot it's not just. There's a lot of layers to the lyrics in there. There's a lot of little.
And when this song came out, most rock bands weren't doing high quality productions like this.
Mm-hmm.
So,
all right, cool. That'll definitely be in my playlist.
Awesome.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Please give us your comments down below, and also recommend other Five Finger Death Punch or something else you might think we would like.
Yes. Good night.